What is going on, guys? GT iamthetie coming at you with another portion of the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. In today's episode, we are going to talk to Aeris' mom. And I always find this music really, really hauntingly beautiful. I love Aeris' theme. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Aeris, isn't it? I'm sorry, the Shinra have her. I know, they took her from here. They were here? That's what Aeris wanted. Why is Shinra after Aeris? Aeris is an ancient, the sole survivor. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. Oh, it must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called VII. No connection to me, by the way. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. And is it just me, or is that Biggs and Wedge? Or is that Biggs and Jesse? You guys see that in the corner swinging around the light post? But maybe Biggs and Jesse used to be an item. I don't know. And I like the comedic timing to it, because I feel like this entire segment is just so serious. Like the woman picking up the guy. Very impressive, by the way. You've ever seen that? I've seen that in real life with some people before, and I always thought that was really, really funny. And I apologize if I'm not saying too much right now. I'm a little bit moved by the scene still, no matter how many times I see it. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then one day... I think that train guard should help them, right? I say a little bit more, you guys, but I feel like I don't want to break the tension of this scene. You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aeris somewhere safe." My husband never came back, and I had no child. I was probably lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. Aeris and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me that she escaped from some kind of research laboratory somewhere, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, but she wasn't lonely, and many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? Please don't cry. Aerith just blurted that out all of a sudden, and when I asked her if something happened, someone dear to you had just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that's how it was. A lot had happened, but we were happy. Until one day... We want you to return Aeris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never! Aeris, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. Of course I heard it, that she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aeris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. This is why Shinra would like Aeris' cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not. But Aeris, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. But I knew about her mysterious powers, and she tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra needed her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. On the way here, Sang found them, and she probably couldn't get away fast enough. She decided to go to Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Must be Marlene. Marlene? Aeris was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father. How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I think about it all the time. What would happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got an answer. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But I'm worried about Marlene. I really just want to be with her. Always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I understand what you're saying. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go see her? It's my fault. I was the one who got Aeris involved in this. Don't say that. Aeris doesn't think that. So we're gonna go upstairs, because not to break Barrett and his reunion with Marlene, I hope, but you know, we gotta move on with the story. I'm so glad you're all right. Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. I'm gonna leave them alone for a little bit. Let them hug each other out. Cloud! I'm going to go help Aerith, right? She's done so much for me. If it's the Shinra you're dealing with, I can't just sit here. I'm coming too. And guess what? Aerith was asking me lots of questions, like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. I don't know. I think that Cloud's oblivious to the liking. Stupid. Nothing like being called stupid by an 8-year-old kid, right? I'm gonna go ahead and keep on moving out, and you're going after Aeris, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right in the Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel like I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. And Barrett runs so loudly. Would not be good at hide and seek. Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a little bit longer? Yes, I don't mind. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else. You're right, but promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. Now, we got a ragtag group of people, and we got Elmyra, and she's gonna be watching Marlene from here on out. And how the heck do you get to the Shinra building? That is an excellent question, Tifa. There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. At least not after they blew up Sector 7. Well, let's go to the wall market. We might be able to find something there. So, I do notice that we don't have a ton of materia at this point. I'm debating whether I should get a little bit more materia. I think I might. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get some more materia. You know, I'd really like some more support materia, because obviously we only have one all materia, and I feel like, I could use so much more all materia at this point. I'm gonna get another restore materia. I just kind of think that it'd be useful to have more than one at some point in the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip. I'm gonna have 2 of them. I don't know if I want to equip it to someone immediately. I don't feel like Cloud necessarily needs it. I feel like he attacks pretty hard anyway, but we're gonna head over to the wall market before I stop this particular portion of the LP. Obviously, I hope you guys don't mind too much the lack of me commentating on that dialogue a while ago, but I don't know what it is about that dialogue, but obviously I don't want to break the tension. I think it's really important to not break the tension in Final Fantasy VII. Obviously this is very character-driven, very plot-driven, and I feel like you do it a disservice in a way if you if you don't pay attention to different things like that, you know? So, we got a preemptive attack, so thankfully, I think that's going to make quick work of all these guys, except for that last one, probably. Because he's probably going to be able to attack us before we can actually attack him, but even if he turns around, we're going to be able to kill him in 2 hits, because I think that the combination of Cloud and Tifa should be enough to take him out. If you notice, I think Tifa is improving in strength, right? She's only 5 attack behind Cloud, albeit I think Cloud has 2 things of magic on, and obviously if you guys have been looking at the Materia thing, whenever you equip magic Materia, one of the side effects is that it lowers your strength, increases your regular attack, and we got some sense Materia. Normally I like to equip it onto the person who does the least amount of damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip this over to Tifa, and you know, she got the restore, she got the lightning, Barrett's got the cover, he's got the fire, we got some all lightning and ice. I don't know if I want to give Barrett the restore Materia. I don't think I will at this point just yet. I think I might save it just in case we ever rescue Aeris, right? So, gonna go ahead and hurry this way. Moving up to Sector 7 really doesn't do anything. The weird thing is that I know if you visit this area later on in the game, it's still smoky, which is totally random. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and stop this particular portion of the LP right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely leave a comment below if it was moving to you in any way, shape, or form, or anything else you want to talk about. I am all ears, all eyes, because I'll be reading it, and I'll catch you guys another time. Bye.